Hey guys, this is the Great Jedi and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Mandalorian episodes. It's just a review for episodes 3 and 4. I'm just going to basically go over my thoughts on it and not going to go into real depth about it, just kind of like what I thought of it. The reason why these videos are coming out late is because my Wi-Fi has been down and I've been making a little studio in my room. It's not quite done, but it should all be finished by Christmas. And you guys should see a big improvement and some spectacular content in the future. Anyways, before we get into my thoughts on the Mandalorian episodes 3 and 4, there are spoilers. So this is your spoiler warning. If you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video now. Okay, now let's get into it. So starting with episode 3, we got to see a lot of the Mandalorian moves, which I gotta say it was pretty cool to watch. We got to see him fight a lot and use different gadgets, which was pretty cool. Started off with him like knocking on the door, and then that like thing came out and he ripped it out of the wall, and then he was just starting to fight troopers and stuff. He used flamethrower. He used his new gadgets that he got. He had new armor. It was just like a lot of cool fighting and good action in that episode. I really liked what they did with the character development. They added to that a lot, especially when he started feeling for the creature, because I like how he's not like a complete good guy, but he's not like completely strict by the bounty code. He thinks for himself. Basically, like when he was in that ship and he felt for that creature, it just kind of made me think what was going through his head. Maybe he is like connecting with that creature. It could have been just because the creature, Baby Yoda, saved his life. It could have been since he was a foundling, he can kind of relate to Baby Yoda. I'm not sure, but it does open up a lot of possibilities. Moving on, throughout the episode, this kind of goes to the action, but it kind of gave me a lot of Clone Wars vibes, because if you guys don't know, I love the Clone Wars animated TV series. And I'm not comparing it to the Clone Wars show, but sometimes it'll remind me of certain moments, and then I just feel nostalgia. But like what I'm specifically talking about is when the Mandalorian was in trouble, and then all the other Mandalorians just come out of hiding and just kind of like show themselves and was working together as a clan. So I thought that was pretty amazing. They were all using their jetpacks and working together to fight everybody off, and it was just this really cool moment that I loved. Alright, now moving on to the 4th episode. I'm not saying that the 4th episode wasn't enjoyable, but I did not enjoy it as much as the 3rd episode. I did think the 3rd episode is by far my favorite so far out of all the 4 episodes. It was still good, but I didn't like it as much as the 3rd one. They did have a lot of cute Baby Yoda moments in there, which was funny. But they also added a lot more character development, which I thought was really cool. Not just for the Mandalorian, but also Baby Yoda and their relationship together. Like we got to see how he, like what's his plan, he's doing there with Baby Yoda. Because obviously he's not going to be doing a bounty right now. He's just trying to lay low, get in the middle of nowhere and make sure there's a good life for the kid. So you kind of see their relationship start to, it starts to blossom. You can start to see that. We also got to learn more about him and what the way is and about his clan. I'm specifically talking about the, like when, like his helmet, like why he can't, or what happens if he takes it off and stuff. I thought that was cool. They just add in little bits of new information, which opens up to a lot of possibilities, which I think is really cool. I really did like the action parts. They gave me some Clone Wars vibes again, especially when the ex-shock trooper was training the village people. I thought that was cool. It reminded me when Ahsoka, Anakin, and Captain Rex were training like Saw Gerrera and his sister on that planet, trying to make sure they can fight for themselves on that planet from the droids. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really liked what they did with the ATST. That was really cool. There was more action. I'm glad they didn't make it like super weak, because I know from Return of the Jedi, they can seem not as powerful, because you just see like little Ewoks start taking them down pretty easily. But those things are forced to be reckoned with. I mean, they would take out squadrons. So I'm like, seeing that they actually had trouble taking it out was pretty cool. And they were able to accomplish it, but it just showed that it wasn't just nothing, and they could take care of it instantly. One thing I also liked were the bounties at the bounty hunters at the end. There was a bounty hunter that found where the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda was at. So he ended up getting killed by the X-Shock Trooper, but that opens up a ton of possibilities what they're going to go next with the future episodes, because now we have no idea what they're going to do, where they're going to be trying to go, and where the other bounty hunters are at. They could be close, they could be far. It just opens up a ton of different possibilities. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Thanks for watching. This is the Gray Jedi. See you later, and may the Force be with you always.